Oh, that brings back such happy memories, doesn't it? And the writing was so good.
Brilliant,
So
absolutely
good.
brilliant.
Yeah.
And it's me and Janet.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Janet
What? Who's the common one?
Me. I mean,
I'm the social climber, yeah.
So, I mean, is that such a bad thing, though, to be a social climber?
No.
Because it's a kind of snarky term, isn't it?
I think it's something that when you grow up in the working classes and you're living in quite similar houses in a street, everybody has got an element of Penelope Keith's character in them. Because I remember growing up in Fulham in inner London, and my mother was a relentless social climber. I think I got it from her. So I've got a picture of my mother when we were really small on a beach in Wales. It's grey, it's drizzly. What's she wearing? A clean pinny and pearls.
Oh.
And me and my sister sitting there looking mopey. And my mother was always worried what the neighbours thought. She always was. She'd be judged to the extent that when I had a terrible accident in the street, she wouldn't let the ambulance come and I had to go to the hospital on a bus with a tea towel over my head.
Why?
Because she didn't want to be thought a bad mother. Because she was, in her eyes, a very, very, very good mother, and she was a social climber. And it's been passed on to me, I'm afraid.
Oh, definitely.
So, yeah, because I eat dinner every night at home with a tablecloth and a table napkin, not a bit of kitchen paper folded over.
So do you look down on people that...
I don't look
like
down.
If you came to my house...
Don't get
and I served
nebby.
you
Don't get
dinner,
nebby.
I'm going to get nebby.
No, I
You
wouldn't
go,
look...
where's your tablecloth? I'd be like...
I might think it. I wouldn't say it, Colin, because that would be rude, but I might be...
In your head, you'd be thinking...
And would you call your downstairs loo lavatory? What would you call it?
Downstairs loo.
All right, OK.
Oh, what's yours called? Percy. Percy pee-pee.
No, I think I definitely was a social climber because I remember being... when I started going to clubs and dance halls when I was about 14 or 15, and it was in South London, in Putney, we would just bizarrely not talk to boys who came from south of the river because we thought that people who lived north of the river were somehow posher, which is ridiculous. Then when I went to college, of course, then I discovered, posh boys who went to private schools. But, you know, I went out with quite a few of those and managed to marry a man with a double-barrelled name. So.
But see, is it aspiration or is it snobbery? I mean, I guess that's the question, isn't it?
Snobbery.
Do you think it's snobbery?
Oh, yeah, I'm a
To
snob.
that level, to that level.
I mean, Coleen came round to my house, my old house, for a cup of tea. Right, she started moaning because I didn't have the right kind of biscuits.
Didn't have any biscuits. And you had posh tea.
Oh, yeah, I had Earl Grey
no
tea.
milk.
Earl Grey tea.
not
I
tea.
said, I don't have milk, Coleen.
I dragged her to the local shop.
Yeah.
Well, let me explain this. Hold on a minute. She's been banging on here for months about the neighbours, next-door neighbours' back garden. She didn't like it. They had a kids' trampoline. God forbid they had kids that like a trampoline. So she went on about... I turn up. I go, I'm desperate to see these neighbours. I look out the window, I go, wow, their garden is gorgeous. It had beautiful decking, it was immaculate, lovely trampoline at the back for the kid. And I went, what are you on about? She went, it's shocking that. I look out her window, it's like an overgrown jungle. It's like I'm a celebrity, get me out of here,
my garden.
And then she went, it's wild. I went, yeah, wild.
Coleen, cutting your lawn is common.
Oh my God!
What are we talking
In all the years I've done loose women.
Wow.
Cutting your grass.
Well, over-obsession about your lawn is, honestly, I had made my garden look like a wild haven. I had a gingerbread house at the bottom of my garden. I had lovely rare plants. Next door, they ripped out all their shrubbery. They had just turf and a trampoline.
Beautiful.
That wasn't a garden.
Absolutely beautiful.
It looked like a patio for Big Brother.
But you're talking about cutting your grass as common. Did you not let your grass grow wild ones?
Yes, because I had neighbours like her.
Oh, OK, right, OK.
So my kids, we moved in London and we moved into this cul-de-sac and the kids were playing football, the boys when they were little, and all the neighbours' kids came out and they were all playing football. My neighbour next door came out and went, do you mind getting your children in? This isn't a council estate. And I went, OK, well, I'll show you what one is. And I stopped mowing my front garden till it came up to knee level, and I hung a washing line out the front with all my underwear on it. And I went, that's what you think is cancel, is it?
Microaggressions.
And then I moved because I thought I can't live next to people like
Janet.
that.
No. So, Brenda, ever poshed yourself up?
No, I've not. Can you tell?
No.
No, I grew up on a council estate, Marsh Farm Estate. I didn't even think it was an estate, but it's called Marsh Farm Estate. So you know, but I didn't really. And then we moved to like Sundon Park, which is a residential area.
Right.
But I didn't think that there was. A class problem with me when I was growing up. My family, you know, as I've said so many times, they had great civil servant jobs. You know, my Auntie Pam was private secretary with Margaret Thatcher, and I was just raised to
The
live
truth
my
is,
life.
Brenda, you were posher than me because my mother was a school dinner lady trying to claw her way up, and she only got a job in the civil service by lying about her qualifications.
Yeah.
Whereas your relatives worked hard
They worked
and
hard to
deserved their
get, yeah.
jobs.
But I didn't
talk much.
I don't think I really
noticed.
noticed it in
No,
that
which is
way
nice.
when I was
I
growing
think
up.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, you can say it's Snobbery, but actually it was about, at a certain time, social mobility, because people who were born working class found it difficult to kind of progress in life. I mean, my accent went crazy at one point because people didn't want Scottish accents on television, and that's, I mean, it's very different now, and that's really, really good. But, I mean, for a while, when I first came into television, if you didn't talk like that, you weren't going to get on the television.
Oh, definitely.
That was
when
it.
I was first on television, working class accents as well. London accents weren't on television. Everybody spoke with a kind of BBC received pronunciation. And I definitely toned my voice down when I was first on television because
Turned it up again now, haven't you?
I am not going to have a Tuesday tiff with Coleen.
I
She's
love
trying
a Tuesday tip.
trying
We
hard
love
but
our
not
Tuesday
succeeding.